This is Darkseed 2, played by ADV Games Forever. We'll link it in the description there. It's very hard to get running, but as you'll see, you won't want to anyway.
R.I.P. Steve Jobs.
This is the ultimate insult. He's turning over in his grave right now. What you can call it. Yeah, that might be my favorite thing ever. Except for this. Jeff Fox.
It's the same dream.
Mike's well, sort of girl he's dating named Rita has been murdered, and he's sort of prime suspect.
And the Bears didn't make the playoffs, so
no. Still sleeping in his clothes, but his house looks a lot better this time.
At least my fencing guy portrait looks good.
I'm just gonna stare at the door knocking.
What does that sound mean?
Come in. The door's open.
I'm prepared to speak with you now. Now that I have bridged the distance between us. By the way, how many things do you need that point at your bed?
Look, we only saw each other a few times. I asked her out a few times, but she was always too busy with the library and stuff.
So Mike's not doing too good with the girls, I'm taking it.
The library and stuff.
She always
I don't know much about her, even though we dated.
stuff to do.
Did you ever attend one of these reading group meetings?
Oh, Rita had reading group meeting.
Tell me what the hell goes on at that there reading group meetings.
This is the first suspect interrogation I've ever done.
We weren't intimate, if that's what you're getting at.
Thanks for digging up a wound, Sheriff.
Damn. Tell me about her cock blocking, Mike.
Well, I sort of...
Look, why don't we just get in this bed and watch some
How much
television?
did you care for Rita?
Station loops.
Can we put this off until later?
Alright, Dawson, but stick around town.
What kind of
Feds will wanna talk
interrogation
to you
is
when
that,
they
too?
get
Like, I have a headache. Can we stop? Yeah, alright.
Feds?
You got me, Mike.
You mean the FBI?
You and your damn rights.
Either asking for a lawyer or
Much
saying
like
you have a
that,
headache. Either way in
over my
Texas.
turf, but the mayor wants me to bring him in.
Much like this game.
I'm just gonna watch him walk away.
That's really... What do
What are you
you
looking
think
for?
I should do? Okay, I'll go over here. Hey, a door.
I was a little...
I didn't kill Rita, is the
Morning,
other
Mom.
option.
So it takes the sheriff to wake you up, Mike?
Kind of on suspect for
What
murder,
am I talking
Mom.
about the sheriff, Mom?
Fine.
Mom,
You
is
never
that
feel
thing
like
on the
talking.
fridge really my best drawing?
I think I'll eat over at Hank's for breakfast.
You should know better than to eat the
I'm
greasy
boiling
food at
potatoes
that
for you
diner.
at 7
I thought you
a.m.
were
and
going
you
to
won't
start
eat my
eating
breakfast.
healthier. You're not in high school anymore, you know.
Gosh, Mom, you treat me like I'm in high school
Mom!
again.
Why would he
Well, then
treat
start
you like you're in high
acting your
school?
age.
But I have an extended sick leave for as long as I
After
need
you
it.
left California a year
Well, I
ago,
think
you
you've
flew out
recovered from
here.
whatever it
Here's
was.
all the
I
events
don't
of your
know what
previous
happened to you in that
experience.
old house in California, but surely it...
What I went through last year was far worse than anything you could imagine.
Ever.
I've lost a husband and a sister to cancer. Your
What?
father left me no insurance money, and I have arthritis.
Here's some more backstory.
And I have
Mental hospital
arthritis.
with a nervous breakdown.
On
Wow.
top of your father
It
dying.
wasn't a nervous breakdown.
Oh, you come from
It
the
was-
exposition and the guilt trip
You
side of the
wouldn't
family, I see.
understand.
You were
Mom, I
right.
think the water's ready.
You're ashamed of me, aren't you? I'm having a hard time getting motivated.
I just like
Mike,
to
you're
stand in
late for your
place while I
doctor
talk to
appointment.
people.
You're never going to snap out of your depression unless you see the doctor. And after that, I'd like you to do some errands for me.
I'm on trial for murder, Mom.
But I've got things to do today, Mom.
Prove my
You don't
innocence.
do a
Do you have
damn
my
thing
sack
around
lunch
here
ready?
anymore.
I'm
Do
starting
you
to
have
get
my
a headache.
Garfield lunchbox so
Mom!
That's
hiding
what your
evidence?
medicine is for. You know where to find it.
That and the oven and the fridge matching, I love it.
Now I'm just gonna go back to steaming my hand. That's a cure for arthritis, I've heard.
This is how you make tea. Speaking
get
of
some
Dad, is
film
that
inside.
him on the wall with the psychedelic background in the painting?
Yes. Is that like a mushroom in his left hand, too?
Sheriff Willard Butler replied.
Oh, man.
Michael, you and your kind are in grave danger.
And now
once
to
again.
what the fuck for
the
weather?
ancients have returned. I am sending something to assist you.
Face.
Warn
And that was sports.
Local death this year, and residents should always be
Back to you,
alert
John.
on the
They
National
show a
News
severed
scene.
head.
There's someone at the front door.
Oh, don't get the package.
Mom, how do I answer a door?
Mom, will you get that for me?
It's a ticket for a traveling carnival over in the
Didn't even
park.
say anything to him.
He just took the package at the sideboard. It's a ticket to a traveling carnival.
No more questions!
I'm always my old 35mm camera. There's only one shot left on this roll.
Better take it of me, Mike Dawson. And he
Whenever
points
I
to the
look at
mirror
one
and
of these
takes.
smiley face magnets, I wonder what it's smiling at.
What? Oh, that was awkward. I'm out of here. That delivery guy was still there.
God. Okay, this is Jack. This is awesome. This is Mike's really cool friend.
Hey, that's
okay?
Jack.
Okay.
He likes to think he's tough with that motorcycle and all.
Hey.
He's about the only new friend I've made since I returned home.
Sorry, Mike. I sat on a cucumber.
Well, are you just gonna stand there gaping at me, Mikey boy, or are you gonna take a load off your feet? Motivated.
Do they have their arms
So,
around each
how's
other?
my favorite mental case today? To go.
Thanks, Fonz. I mean,
The
Jack.
sheriff thinks I murdered
You have
Rita.
weed, right?
Yeah, I know.
You overheard the deputy? That's great. Everyone must know by now.
That deputy is such a gossipy
small
character.
town.
But is he
People
genuinely
talk.
pleased or sarcastic?
That could work to our advantage.
I can't tell. Gilbert's not really selling me on this.
Okay,
Look at
we'll
those.
meet here after
Shit.
you're done with Dr. Sigmund Freud.
Oh.
Ooh.
You know, Jack,
Just keep telling everyone
Nothing
that.
happened. You know that, and I know that.
Why would you know that exactly?
it's hopeless.
Finger guns!
I feel like the biggest patsy since Oswald.
Hang loose.
Hang loose. Now
Wow.
I know he's cool. Off to the proctologist.
Shit. What is up my ass?
Even though I grew up in this town, I still find that a map helps me get
This
to
is
places
the world map.
That's a map?
That's a map.
Mike, about maps.
I just figured 5 pictures and a rabbit's foot will do it.
Maybe if I stop by the sunglasses first.
The circus is 2 sunglasses away from my
now.
house.
I wonder. Looks like they're going to open up soon.
I didn't do it, carnival people! I didn't kill my girlfriend! Okay?
There's gaps in the fence, like the gaps in my memory, right around the time of the murder.
It would be tough.
It is lovely, isn't it? It's over a century old. At one time, it was the only
I don't know if I'm
building around
Irish
for
or
miles.
Swedish or... Not really sure exactly.
I think I need my mom here to
been there a
chaperone
long
this
time?
conversation.
My late husband.
I think
died,
your accent is European
but
mishmash,
they're all dead
ma'am.
and gone.
Oh,
It's
that's her
just
husband's
me
dead.
now.
No.
We've really learned
You
something.
must get lonely sometimes.
At least you have something to connect
Uh-oh.
on. Oh,
No.
Wait, you hear that? You must get
I have
lonely
my
sometimes.
church,
Whoa, what genre
my
is this?
books, and I have my money.
You want to come over and see my bear's pennant?
It must
But I
cost
have
a lot
my
to insure
money.
things like this. My dad used to be in the insurance business.
I'm sorry to hear that.
The insurance business is a horrible career choice.
Worshipping nothing but the almighty dollar.
It's a very important conversation that we just randomly knocked on someone's door for.
That must be.
Well, let me think about what just happened a little.
I'm sad.
Damn it, Mike was just killing time, hoping the carnival would be open.
Still. Kind of a violent carnival.
Oh my God, this is where Rita was murdered.
That's what her body felt like. And her leg is kind
Rita
of grown
could
out
have
of the
done
hip.
this to
She
you.
died as she lived, dancing.
No single bottles here.
Rita and I used to have picnics here when we were in high school.
On the
High
one
school.
table in the park.
But 2 trash cans.
The trash cans are toxic waste containers.
We'll just have a bench out in the middle of the lawn.
It's still not open. Will my girlfriend's death never go unavenged?
This carnival holds all the clues I need. Now to
Hank's
head
Diner
1
in the
pen
food
over
hall
to the
next door played
diner.
A large part in my teenage.
My back's been acting up. Otherwise, not too bad.
I'm an 80-year-old man in a 20-year-old's body.
I'm still bummed out about what happened
I'm
last
so
week.
bummed over that murder.
Rita was a real pretty girl. I remember you two sipping your sodas and holding
Even
hands
though
under
I'd
the
be
table
like
when you were
6.
kids.
Who do you think murdered Rita?
Investigation.
Well, I can't imagine it was
Just
anyone
gonna hold
around
a
here.
hold a poll, basically.
A sick dude, whoever he is.
Sick? Murder isn't a disease. It's evil.
Relax, Mike. It's just a figure of speech. I don't think anyone's going to show the killer
We have
any
to-
compassion when they catch up with him.
He had to really explain to us what a figure
Have
of
you heard any
speech
more about the
was.
investigation?
You need to work on your social skills.
Deputy Brown stopped by to get some coffee and donuts on his way to
I'll
Rita's
just
place.
shake my head while I
was
talk
saying
and you
the
nod
FBI
while you
might
talk.
be
How's that
involved.
sound, Mike? And
I heard about the FBI from the sheriff.
Say, Mike.
The sheriff told me what the
weren't you
FBI
with Rita
is.
the night she was killed?
We've seen Dr. Sims in a short while. Maybe he can jog my memory.
Look, are you gonna order something?
Money on head shrinkers, Mike.
yeah, seriously.
Whenever I forget.
What other murder? Oh, well.
What other murder?
Another murder I didn't commit?
Old man Ramirez.
Winning one.
Rita wouldn't fool around with a married man.
Not after I ask her
Just
out.
gossip. Forget I ever said anything. Carson had her body moved to the morgue before dawn.
How would the
Brown
diner
said
guy
he
know
wasn't
that?
too happy about that.
I should know. I'm the
Give him a chance
mortician
to
too.
Examine the crime scene first.
He puts on a wig. I'm also your mother.
I lost my appetite.
You don't look well,
You
Mike.
get the hell out of the diner.
Well,
You're a tough sell, Mike Dawson.
I think I'll just do that.
Please,
Hank.
just have a Monte
See you later.
Cristo Carlo or Happy
Take care,
Waitress or
Mike.
something. Well, guess I better play pool while I wait for that
I used to hang
carnival.
out in the pool hall with the tough kids once in a while. I thought I was cool.
Like Jack.
Maybe then Mom will respect me.
God. Small town politics, I smell.
Jimmy went to
Damn.
high school with me. He was a straight-A student and a
He's
football
just
star.
like thinking
dropped out and
about,
became a
like
loser.
while staring at this
We
guy.
were friends
He
then,
is putting
but certainly
every
aren't
geometric scenario in his head right now.
Mike, I'm doing every permutation I could do on how I could hit these.
now. What's up, Gardner?
I'm
What
a
do
pool
you
player,
want,
actually.
doofus?
Whoa!
How about a game of pool?
You got that right, chump. I'm the local wise guy, so stay out of my way.
Yeah, that seems about right.
I'm sure a guy who calls
Interest
himself the
these
local
days
wise
aren't
guy is in
exactly
fact the
up and
local
up.
wise guy.
So
Yeah.
what?
By
There's
the
a lot
way,
going on in
I'm
this
quote
town that ain't
unquote
exactly on the
mobbed
up and up.
up.
I'm a bit of a loose cannon, they would say.
If
How
you've
come the
ever
sheriff
seen
leaves
the
you alone?
Sopranos, maybe.
That's easy in
I'm
this
like the
town.
guy on DVD
That
too.
Flatfoot doesn't know his butt from an
You'll find me all
armadillo.
over TV
But I got the
tropes.
goods on him. He doesn't bother me.
I'll just ask you
Forget
about
it, Dawson. If I tell you, you'll spread it all over town. Then
What
what
kind of
good would
tough
it
guy
do me?
attitude is that?
Eh.
Come on,
Yeah,
you're
she
gonna tell
told.
everybody. By the way, don't
Yeah,
tell that.
get
Don't
out
tell
before
Paul
I
I
throw
like
you
her.
out.